I said I would come back and revisit this if I had a chance, and this is my chance. So as promised, the cards are exactly how I left them. I'm going to put this extended into the comments of the video, so that way there'll be access. All right. And so this was all for the yes or no question. I feel to just read these real quick. Okay, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups had come out in the reading. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 2 of Swords, a decision. Empress, about your value and your worth. 2 of Cups, regarding a connection with somebody else. Where 7 of Pentacles, it's just futile. It's futile. It's pointless. It's not going to lead nowhere you want to go. So get off the road. King of Swords, is it with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? Masculine energy. Is this about you saying it, right? 3 of Cups, joy, happiness, celebration with the Emperor. Okay, is that what you thought it was? Oh, walking away, leaving it alone. Page of Wands, looking for something better. Knight of Wands. What's this I see? The Hierophant, a commitment. But guess what? They're not telling you who it's with. Okay, it's almost like with the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, whatever there's been here has been disappointment, heartbreaking, upsetting, just not what the heck you wanted to see. So, I wanted to revisit this and see if honestly, I wanted to see if the same message was going to continue to come out. Don't recall everything that we talked about earlier, but it'll all come back. The 6 of Motion came out here, and that was in the past energy from the Supernatural Tarot. And what did it come out? It came out with the 9 of Wands. Heavy weights from the past, the weights that were carried from the past. Okay, the weights that were carried from the past. Let me put these away while we're reviewing this and getting back into the vibe here with this message. I do feel like there's more that wants to come out from this, and that's why I was guided to leave it on the table and come back to it again. So that's what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and put these Alpha and Omega cards that we had pulled away. And then any members that show up will be allowed to ask your members only questions as well. But I don't know. You might clearly you're probably not expecting this, because I wasn't. I just wasn't expecting it either. So it's okay. I mean, who's meant to be here will show up, and even if you're meant to see it later, that's fine, right? I hear everything in divine time. All right, so we have a lot of cards on the table. We had the 8 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck, talking about a repetitive path. The Queen of Pentagrams. She is our queen of self-development, and so it's like over and over again, you keep repeating a lesson so you can get it better, get it down, pick up what you missed. Okay, below that we have the 3 of Wands, so things can get better. I heard so things can get better with the Ace of Wands below that, saying yeah, so you can find your power in all of this. Okay, so you can find your power in all of this. All right, what decks are we going to work with here? I feel yes. Okay, so I'm seeing this Signs and Sacred Signs and Symbols Oracle, and the Black and White Oracle. Okay, and then they were showing me my Color Your Own Tarot. So I'm just going to get some shuffles on this. If you don't want to watch me shuffle, you might want them pull forward till you see me grabbing them cards. For, but let's see what we have. What else can we add? What else can we see? What are the messages here you want to deliver from me? For the ones who can see this message, please and thank you. So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence for this beautiful day. Yeah, all right. And the word amazing is showing here from my clippings. It says on the table, the word amazing is the only one that's showing, and it's showing completely. So something here is amazing. I mean, I did move it. So yeah, it was all the way out. So let's see. First, we started off in this message, and the first card out came out in 2, and it was the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. The 5 of Wands shows Zechariah. And he is, oh man, he is manipulative as heck. He would just kind of do anything. But this was showing up in your position, right? And it was talking about you being willing to go through the battle, and then knowing now, as you're looking at the battle, figuring out how to get off the battlefield. Okay, so let's see. Why do we have the 5 of Wands? Show me that 5 of Wands, please. The 5 of Wands talking about for us. This is an art energy here. It's your position, okay? And it's a King of Swords. You know clearly what the problem is. You see the problem, you see the fight, you see the battle. You see the problem, you see the fight, you see the battle, okay? Through the battle, again, I hear challenge only exists to show you how freaking awesome you are. So in the battle, you discover the reasons for the challenge. You discover things through the challenge, okay? Okay, so the King of Swords, I feel like you're addressing a problem by speaking your mind, speaking your truth. The King of Swords also, I had no problem cutting stuff off. I heard you learned a lot through the fights that you've had in life. You've learned a lot through the fights that you had, through the fights that have been brought to your plate. I heard, because you don't really go taking a fight to nobody, but hey, if they're bringing a fight, you're not backing down, I heard. If they're bringing a fight, you're not backing down. So let me see, why do we have this 5 of Wands? Show me the 5 of Wands. Why do we have the 5 of Wands? 5 of Wands. You know what, as long as you stay in the situation, you know, yes, you can keep learning. Yes, you can keep developing, but do you really want to do that? We have the Black Umbrella, dark times, closed off, guilt and regrets. Okay. So is it that you're regretting being in the battle? You're regretting being in the challenge? You're regretting facing this? You're regretting fighting so hard? Is it that you feel guilty, and so that's why you fight and you keep staying in this? Is it because you're working so hard to open up an energy, opening up your mind, and it just seems like no matter what you do, it just doesn't seem to come through, doesn't seem to work, hasn't seemed to work? Okay, but let me see what else. Show me the 5 of Wands. What's the 5 of Wands here? Salty. Somebody is upset. Did you tell someone about a fight? Did you tell someone about how you felt manipulated, or how you felt like somebody was up to no good? Did you tell somebody the big picture? It brought off dark times. It brought off a closed off energy. Now the situation is closed down. There's some sort of regrets here. I feel like that's on somebody. You're here. You're pissed. You're angry. You're upset, maybe. Are you pissed? You're angry. You're upset? It's a problem. It's a problem with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Are you the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? And you like to fight. You like to fight what's good for you. You like to fight what's good for you. You're closed off because it's more comfortable to stay in the dark times. Why? Because you're salty about some stuff you've been through. You've been through a lot. Why is this 6 of Wands here? Show me the 6 of Wands. Why the 6 of Wands? Okay, because 6 of Wands, first off, 6 of Wands is a victory card. That's a card of recognition and winning. It's victory after defeat, victory after challenge, victory. This is where you pulled yourself off the battlefield. Now you can reap your rewards. It's coming out with the Hierophant. So I see two different, because I have 2 different cards coming up in your energy position, I see 2 different energies there. So it's like you're looking at somebody who's going through a lot of battles and they're salty. You sitting up here, you learning some stuff, you overcome the battle, you ain't worried about it. Somebody here is gonna be pissed off because you come out of a battle. What? They're in dark times and they're salty. They don't want to accept what's good for them. The toxic energy, the unhealthy energy is more comfortable for them. Oh, Lord, leather belts tied down, restricted, and boundaries. And the leather belt looks like a whole ass whooping, because I don't know about y'all, but when I was a child, I did get the belt. My daddy was one of those daddies. Like, we got the belt. We act up. We didn't act right. We did some shit we had no business doing. It was no problem for him to give us the belt. So is this an energy where you had to put the belt down? You had to whip some tail, pull out a can of whoop ass. I heard put out a can. Probably not physically, but yeah, put your boundaries down. Okay, you tied down your energy. You restricted access to yourself. Is it that you restricted access to yourself? Is somebody salty because you restricted access to yourself? Show me the Six of Wands. Personal hygiene. You're taking care of yourself, honey. You're cleaning up your own act. Yes, you're cleaning up your own act. Cleaning up your energy. Cleaning up your vibe. Cleaning up your space. Somebody is salty. Hierophant. Big Taurus energy right there. There's a Taurus energy with the Hierophant. With the Six of Wands, life lessons if you've learned your life lessons, look at Ash sitting there with the laptop looking over there, studying something, yeah? If you've learned your life lessons, you're going to recognize stuff as it's coming, right? You're going to know exactly where to put your boundaries down and clean up your energy. Okay. What was crossing was the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I'm so happy I could get back to y'all and do this reading, really. I didn't feel, I felt like I did what I needed to do, but it's abnormal for me. And when I feel like I want to go deeper into a reading and I don't have the time available. Okay, here we go. So now the Seven of Pentacles was saying, you cleaning up your act. The opportunity here was for you to choose wisely what you want to invest in, recognize what is yielding growth and what is not growing. Weeding the garden, honey. With the Seven of Pentacles is the energy of weeding the garden. And, everything that's not growing is just sucking the life out of that which can grow. Hello, anything that's not growing is just sucking the life out of that which can grow. And then we talked about Mr. Arthur Ketch, how he was in one state of being because he was raised to be a man of letters, and the men of letters has a very strict code that they go by. They don't have any empathy, sympathy, and they don't even care about specific situations, circumstances. It's all across the board. This is how it is. That's just how it is, all across the board. But he died, and he had a life-sustaining sachet sewn into his body. So he came back to life, and when he came back to life, he rejected the men of letters, and he decided to be different. He wanted to allow his conscience to influence his choices. He wanted to be able to use his own judgment instead of, well, this is the way the rules say, because he was very much a man who was stuck to the rules. I mean, when he was with the men of letters, he was staunch. I heard like a staunch Catholic is, Hey, and he's got a cross on his hand. Is there somebody here who's a staunch Catholic in your energy? Anyways, Seven of Pentacles is the energy here about, what are you going to invest in for long-term that can grow? And so show me the Seven of Pentacles. What else can we see about the Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotional mastery. Emotional mastery. Acting and doing things from a place of love. So this tells me even if you let them go, even if you walk away, even if you do release, it's done out of love. Releasing with love. Okay. So somebody here, you have this masculine energy. It might look something like Ketch. Do you know somebody that looks like that? I heard somebody that looks like that. King of Cups energy. Maybe he looks like the dude on the King of Cups card. They have a little bit of a different appearance. Maybe they got a face that look like that. Okay. King of Cups and Seven of Pentacles. Let me see what else is coming out. in this opportunity. This is the opportunity here. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? Here's the opportunity. Here we go. Witch, spell work, and black magic. It's here. Okay, so you have an opportunity to walk away from this witch who's doing spell work and black magic, who thinks she got you in a trance. She's salty because she didn't expect you to see through her bullshit. And, oh, fuck, that's crazy because we have the devil card here. Yeah, she's working with the devil energy. She's working with black magic energy, trying to make folks do something outside of their own wishes. I'm thinking, she thinks she got you at her beck and call. Now, it could be a he or a she, remember, because for different ones of you, it'll be different. But the Seven of Pentacles, this is an opportunity here. It's an opportunity for you to focus your energy, your powerful point of focus, when you're wise, intelligent, talented, creative, and honest, towards something that benefits you. Let me see. Why is this Seven of Pentacles here? Show me the Seven of Pentacles. And it says you did it. You did it. Oh, wow. So who you walked away from was somebody who likes to do spell work and try to cast spells on folks to get what the fuck they want. Isn't that interesting? So there's somebody who has been casting spells. Somebody been casting some spells. Oh, boy. Now, casting spells, some of them, it's not like they literally get the herbs and their spices and their cauldrons or the candles. Somebody it does. Some of them definitely do. Somebody use some actual candles and shit, but somebody, this is a person who is it's just ill wishes towards you. You know, that is powerful when you are vulnerable to those attacks. And for this person, it's worked in the past. So there's something here about they did it to themselves, messing around with you. They did it to themselves. Any ill will that they threw your way, they did it to themselves. And you're standing on a lucky rabbit's foot, honey. You're standing on the lucky rabbit's foot. Is that why? They wanted the luck that you have. You're lucky because you figured it out. Now they're salty because the magic spell don't work on you like it did the rest. Oh, damn. Yeah, somebody here, their spell work usually works real well, but it didn't work so swell against you. You did not fall prey to it. Yeah, it did not work the way that they thought it should. Oh, boy. All right, so this is crazy because this, I already heard it. This extended is going to go public. They want this reading to be public. It's to be recorded privately, and it is to be changed to a public view once it's complete so that there's no interruptions. Okay. So somebody's salty because you clean up your act, and as a result of you cleaning up your act, that their ill will, their black magic, their spell work, it can't touch you no more. That's why the devil is, I heard that's why the devil is dead here. Okay, why is this Wheel of Fortune here? Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I have two coming out. I'm going to take them because they both came out real smooth. Like this one came out first, and it's the Magician. The Magician coming out with Temperance. Oh, I heard time's up for this manipulator. I heard time is up for this manipulator. And whatever magic that they send your way, whatever spell work that they send your way, it reflects back to them. Like you get stuck in your own bullshit, baby. You're not fucking with me like that. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Show me the Wheel of Fortune. And again, with two cards, what do we have? The Moon, hidden feelings, secrets, and illusions. Again, working with that shadow energy, right? And red wine, seduction, temptation, and evil. Oh, damn. This shit is getting thick. Somebody here, Watch out for folks pouring you a drink and bringing it over. They might be mixing something else up in that drink. You don't need to be drinking that, I heard. Okay. So you didn't even realize somebody was trying to seduce you. They were trying to seduce you, to tempt you. They had some evil intentions. They're salty because it didn't work. You figured it out. Let me see. Show me this Wheel of Fortune. Show me. Dang, that's a lot. Okay. So we have dreaming of you. They wanted to get you fixated on them. They wanted you to become obsessed with them. Ghosting is in reverse. You've already ghosted them. Yeah, it landed on the table in reverse. And then 150K. They're jealous because of your financial success. They're jealous because of your abundance. Okay, 150K. This could have something about the number 150,000. Okay, and the number 150. And somebody's name is K. It has a K in it. I won't even give oxygen to that name. They have no power. I heard some of them even sent in another agent. They don't, even the other agent might not even know that they're being used as part of a spell to try to get you tempted to fall for some sort of deception and seduction. Yeah. And it's because you have this prosperity here. You have this prosperity. You have this abundance. And some of you, you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Melinda. And it's like, I understand, because here's the thing. Some of you don't even know how much abundance and prosperity is in your cards, but somebody else had a reading on you, or they had cards read on you, or they looked into you, baby. They looked into you, and you know what? They saw the abundance that's in your cards. Somebody talked to a psychic or something like that and found that you were going to be extremely abundant. They wanted a part of it. Yeah, they wanted to be included in that. Oh, they showed me how I could set this to public while I'm live. That's wild. So I just changed the setting. So now it's public. All right. Yeah, there's some abundance on the table here. Somebody wants that. Somebody wants that abundance that you have. Somebody wants that, what is designed for you, what is made for you. Yeah, somebody wants that. They want a piece of that. And it's not allowed for them. They're not allowed to touch it. And it's because you ended it. You saw through some sort of deception. Yeah, you saw through some sort of deception, and you removed yourself from the situation. You didn't allow yourself to fall prey to it. You didn't allow yourself to fall prey to this manipulation. Somebody was trying to seduce you. Somebody was trying to seduce you with illusions. They were trying to seduce you with illusions. They were trying to seduce you with illusions. They were using black magic. You didn't know you were dealing with a real witch, okay? And this isn't somebody who just works with nature. This is somebody who got into spell work in order to be able to control other people. That person doesn't understand it. When they're messing with somebody who is not into trying to control, manipulate others, that all that spell work doubles back onto them and multiplies. Yeah. Let me see where they want me to find that witch's creed thing. It's like, witch creed, do what thou wilt. Do what thou wilt. Okay, where is it? There's like a whole saying there. Okay, and you harm none. Do what thou wilt and harm none. So that the idea is do what you want, but you can't harm nobody. And so somebody here, they had some harmful thoughts. They had some ill will. They had some ill will, honey. They had some harmful thoughts, fucking around with you. The devil is dead. The devil don't have no more power here. No more power, Mr. Devil. Your power is over, okay? And anybody that's working with deceptive, manipulative seductions and illusions in your life, death to that. Like, that shit is dead in the water. Oh, wow. Okay, Nine of Wands and the Six of Cups. What they didn't know is you had already took care of this. They said you had already took care of this. You already had closed down the window of control. You already had stopped doing anything to try to control and manipulate others. Therefore, the control and manipulation tactics do not work on you. They did not work on you. This person, I heard they couldn't understand why they can never just get you to do what they wanted you to do. I heard at one point they thought they had you where they wanted you. But really, as it turns out, that was just your kind nature. Like, you're really a nice, generous person naturally. And so because you show up that way naturally, this is your nature, this fool, they said, this fool thinks that they had you where they wanted you at some point. They thought they had you where they wanted you at some point because you were doing your normal nice person routine. You were being generous, you were being kind, you were being caring, you were probably doting a little bit, maybe a whole fucking lot. So they thought they had you where they wanted you. They were using some spell work. You already walked away from that. And little do they know that all the ill will and intentions they had towards you goes back to them. And hold on. The thing of it is, so they looking at you. I can't stand this. She got all this. I want that, what she has. Okay, well, hold on. Just by that, first off, they're going to, if you look at the word magic they're using, they're going to still be wanting and you're going to keep having. That's just the way it's set up. That's just the way the words work. So let me go ahead and look at this Nine of Wands in behind you now. Show me that Nine of Wands in behind you. The Nine of Wands behind you. Five of Cups in reverse. Hello, it laid in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. You already have in the past learned that it's okay for you to defend and protect yourself, to protect your energy, to protect what you care for. And there's no questions about it. You're okay with it. Yeah, see, the flashlight came out in reverse. Clarity, discovery, investigation. You already figured this shit out about. It's like you can be a nice person to whoever you want to, but the minute that they disrespect that or try to take advantage of that or something like that, you get the little scent of something fishy, something off, you're out of there. And the thing is, even while they thought they were getting away with something, what they don't know is they were just being shown what kind of person you really are. They had the opportunity to sit in that energy even longer had they behaved themselves, had they acted in an upright way, but they did not, There was some treachery. Spirit saw that. You saw that. At some point, you saw that. And you knew it. So no regrets, no regrets. And I think this isn't the first time you've run into a situation like this. You don't know what you don't know. Yeah, in the past, there were things you didn't know. But you took and you did the discovery. You did the investigation. You don't have no regrets about that. And so now you learned in the past how to clear the path from obstacles and challenges and stuff. You started to be able to really put it together when life starts showing you signs that you are entertaining some mess that's unhealthy for you, bad energy towards you. You know how things start to go for you. You could see where, as soon as I start messing with certain people, things just start acting weird. Money gets weird, stuff like that. I don't feel right. Something don't go right. I start to have problems here and there. I heard this time you recognize it sooner because, again, you did this in the past. The Six of Cups is also with that Nine of Wands. Show me that Six of Cups with the Nine of Wands. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why the Six of Cups is here in the past? Thank you. We got one card with that. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, in the past. In your past, you already learned. In your past, you already closed the window of control down. In the past, you already said, I'm not trying to cast spells on nobody like that. I'm not trying to force my will on nobody. I'm not trying to make somebody do something they don't want to do. You take care of yourself. Any spell work you do, any magic spell casting you do, it's for your own benefit. You ain't working against nobody. You're working in your own favor. I heard you ain't working against nobody. You're working in your own favor. Oh boy, these folks just don't know who they messing with. They don't know who they're messing with. What they doing with themselves, messing with somebody like this. What do we have? Look at this. The smoke grenade, sabotage, explosion, and smoke. You already went through that in the past. You already went through that in the past where you saw how you sabotaged yourself in the past because you try to make somebody or you know, you were entertaining folks that had ill will towards you. What else? A matter of public opinion. You did it because you were worried about what other folks thought about you. You already went through that in the past. Yeah, you already passed that life lesson. You already got that down. So now above you, we had 4 cards come out in the above you position. And the first one that came out was the 5 of Cups, which was also the card that came out in reverse in your past energy. You had the 5 of Cups, right? So what this is telling me is what you're thinking about now. Now what you got on the brain is all those situations from the past. And because there are 4 cards and that one was laid first, that would be a past energy. So, show me the 5 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups comes out in what you're doing right now. So you already revealed in the past, and you're thinking about all the lessons and all the sorrows and all the regrets that you've been through in the past. And because of your deeper awareness, you're saying, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going through that again. I'm not putting myself in that position again. And now we have the volcano coming out. The eruption in the tower moment. You're like, oh, shit, I know this energy. The curtains come out, conceal, hide behind the scenes. Folks trying to hide stuff. I heard they peeking through the curtain trying to look at you. The avocado smoothing over, butter up, consistency. Hold on. They try to butter you up some sort of way, or they try to smooth things over some sort of way. You already went through that. You went through trying to smooth things over with people and butter them up and make them feel better and show them what you're worth and all that shit. I heard you went through all that. Regrets. Okay, your consistency is yours. I heard your consistency is yours. They don't always appreciate your consistency. You've learned something about giving your consistency to certain energies. It smells good, but just because it smells good don't mean it tastes good. Like this soap. I heard like this soap. Or body soap. It smells real good, don't it? It don't taste good. Have you ever had just a tiny... Did your daddy do you like my daddy did me with the belt? But one time I got caught lying when I was a little kid, and he literally put just a touch of dish soap on the tip of my tongue, and it smells good when it's washing the dishes, but you touch that to your mouth, it don't taste good at all. That shit was nasty. Okay. So something here smelled good. But you recognize this energy, even though it could have looked like something that looked like your wish fulfillment. It was an eruption in a tower moment. There was concealing. There was hiding. Things were going on behind the scenes. And you know, with the avocado, with the smoothing over and buttering up energy, it seems like somebody just, you know, love bombing. I think love bombing came on when we were doing the original public reading here. I think love bombing came out in this, where they was trying to make it seem better than what it was, trying to... You know, that type of energy. So then we had the 10 of Cups come out. This, again, still in your headspace. 10 of Cups. And it was like, you have things and people that you love, and you know what love is. You know what it's like to not have love in your life, and you know what it is like to have real love in your life. And you know the difference between both of those behaviors, I heard. So let me see. Why is the 10 of Cups here? What is this 10 of Cups? The 10 of Cups in your headspace is the 10 of Wands. Freaking 10 of Wands. It's over. This thing has run its cycle. The joy you felt in that situation that smelled so good is done. I heard it. That's done. It's over. That's now 3 10s because it was the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Now the 10 of Wands that came out as a clarifier. Show me that 10 of Cups. Why is that 10 of Cups there? Show me that 10 of Cups. Okay, we have the Lion, pride, ego, and strength. Is it a Leo in this? Okay. You have your pride. I heard they have their pride too. Okay, the mirror, reflection, mirroring, and self-awareness. And what else? The Fairy, wishes fulfilled, dreams, and innocence. Situation coming to an end because we have somebody here who's very innocent-minded. You're very innocent-minded. But the lion was waiting to attack. And it's just like, as you reflect, as you saw what was happening in the experience, you were able to identify that, hold on, that is not what I need to be doing. That is not where I need to be. This needs to come to an end. That's over. Okay, then we go to the 10 of Pentacles, where you were standing at the door saying, you know what? I know I have the control of who accesses this space of mine, my sacred space, my home, my heart, my life. I have to protect me and my children. I have to protect me and my children. Let me see. Show me that 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? I heard a new home. A new home. So somebody here, you and your family got a new home. Why is that 10 of Pentacles here? Show me the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, boy. 3 cards, really? Okay. Well, let's start with the first one that landed over there. With the 6 of Cups. Again, you learned the lesson in the past. You've been through this in the past, okay? And then we have the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I did say Leo in the last position, okay? Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, taking action. You've been through this in the past. You know what kind of actions to take, yeah? And the Emperor, asserting your own authority. You know that you need to assert your own authority, okay? You know that you have responsibilities that you have to take care of. If the realm is not doing well, that it'll have something to do with you, okay? Let me see these again. 6 of Cups, King Wands, Emperor. Is this somebody in your past? Look, their time is over with you. Competition, games, foolery. They think that they can be against you. Somebody here, is it your husband? Is it your daddy? Is it an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius from your past, okay? You realize that holding on to this situation with him is fucking foolery, yeah. Because the season is over. The cycle should have been complete. If you ain't let the bitch go, you need to let the bitch go. I heard completely. Completely. Because this is a competitive energy. Somebody here wants your prosperity. You had that 150K out. Somebody here working black magic and spell work to keep you stuck, to get what you have. But you recognize it. You see it. You come out of that shit. I don't care if that was your husband, your daddy, if it was your divine masculine. If they got that negative ill will energy towards you, like you're a fool face to hang out with them. I heard you a fool face to hang out with them. Let me see what we have. This 8 of Cups. You still want to talk to them? Really? No. You said, no, I don't. I don't want to talk to them no more. I got my 8 of Cups on. I'm thinking about moving on. I'm thinking about moving forward. I'm thinking about letting go of the emotional attachments I have to that. Okay, I see that. Let me see. Why is the 8 of Cups here in your headspace still? 7 of Cups in reverse, because you ain't under the illusion no more. You broke the freaking spell. Now, here's the thing. I don't think this person could have, some of you, this person, their spell work never freaking worked. They never had you under the spell. Again, the person thought they had you under the spell because it's your good-hearted nature. Like, you're just naturally generous and kind and abundant and prosperous. So why not share it? But then when you start to see, like, there's a decrease. We were talking in the original reading about a decline. When you start to see it's a decline, oh boy, that's a whole nother deal there that you've experienced before. And you said, oh no, that means I'm not supposed to be here. That means I'm not supposed to entertain this. If it's starting to affect my health, my wealth, my mentality, or my energy. Some of you, the decline was that your energy just got low when you hang out with this person. And now you tired, you yawning. You feel like you just need to pass out for a minute. Mm-hmm. And somebody here, did you literally pass out with them? OMG. A person was trying to siphon up some energy. I don't think that this is the recent person, but I think this is part of the life lessons. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again. All right, let's see. Show me more about this 8 of Cups energy. Show me more about this 8 of Cups. See? Mop. It's in reverse. A sloppy mess, a spill, and a cleanup. You already know how to clean this mess up. And look, tree of life, karma, and opportunity. Motherfuckers want to play witch with you, and they want to cast spells and do black magic towards you. Oh, bitch, you got karma coming back to you. It goes back to you. Some of you are the ones, you have the opportunity here to cast some hate spells. Don't do it. I will never advise somebody to go around and cast some ugly spells for somebody. Let them fall into the shit that they done laid for themselves. They laid their own trap. You don't need to go and get the negative repercussions of putting that ill will on nobody. That is not cool, baby. Don't do that. That's not what we do around here. But somebody does. Somebody does. And they're feeling that shit. Let me see this 8 of Cups. Show me more about that 8 of Cups. What else? Okay, here we go. Look at this. In reverse. The poverty mentality and the broke talk is in reverse. We're not doing that no more. Okay, you don't need them. You don't need that. You're not in lack and limitation. You're not in need. Now, what's going to happen here? What was going to happen was the star in reverse. The Aquarius done lost their position for somebody. The hope is lost in that situation for somebody. Your personal healing, the star in reverse is also talking to me about your personal healing. It's complete. You took all the healing out of it you need. That's why we had the triple tens up there in the middle, right? Let me see that star in reverse. Why is the star in reverse here? It's here because of the King of Pentacles. You're stable now. Your healing is secure, baby. The devil has been dismissed. You hear? The devil has been dismissed. That should be the title of it. The devil has been dismissed. Hold on. Let me put that right now before I forget. They said the devil has been dismissed. I never did title the reading throughout the day. I didn't really have time to think about the reading today as I went through my day. But as soon as I got home, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? And it's like, get back to that reading. I'm like, oh, all right then. Here we are. So let me see. The devil has been dismissed. Okay. I'm putting that in the title to the original reading that we did 7 hours ago. YouTube says it was 7 hours ago. It feels like it was so much longer than that. I feel like that's not accurate information. I feel like I was reading with you so long ago. Okay. So the devil has been dismissed. That's the title. Okay. Yeah. Devil has been dismissed. You stable now. You stable now. You already went through this healing process. So somebody here who thinks they could come in here and take some kind of control your emotions, control your finances. The devil already been dismissed. You already went through this shit. They don't have that. That shit don't work right here like they think it do. Oh my God, look at it. I love the way my new tattoo's working. I was tattooing myself yesterday. OMG, it looks fucking sick. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, back to where I was talking about. This star in reverse, please. Ooh, the wheel. And it landed in reverse. Fate, chance, destiny, and fortune is in reverse. You stabilized yourself, honey. Somebody they wanted to make you lose your fortune. They wanted to twist your fate. They wanted to change your destiny. That shit is bouncing back on them. You are protected from it. Why? Because you already did it. You already became the one who knows about spell work and black magic and your own energy and how to use it and how to not try to control, manipulate other motherfuckers. And your spirit is already talking to you. Let me see this star in reverse. Why is the star in reverse? This tomfoolery right here. They think they're going to do something to you. Hold on. But what they think of you is none of your business. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? They want to try to talk some stuff. They want to talk some trash. They want to do some trash talking. I heard send them my way. We'll give them an earful. You don't want to talk trash over here because then we start channeling messages in our trash talking. They don't want to hear that mess. And one of the things is that protects you is you know that how they feel about you ain't none of your business. It ain't not one of your bit of your business. You don't need to be concerned about that. We ain't worried about what they talking about. We're not worried about how you feel about us. We know how we feel about us. That's what we focus on. How do we feel about us? We know that we fulfill our word. We do what we say. We're honest. We're wise, intelligent, and talented, creative, and honest. We know that. We ain't messing with somebody else trying to get what they got. We got plenty of our own. Why I want to mess around trying to get what you got? As a matter of fact, you might want to ask yourself that question. Whoever this person is, they might want to sit there and ask their own self that question. Why I'm trying to get what they got? Don't I have plenty of my own? Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't know about their own plenty. Maybe they don't know their own plenty. Okay. Hoo-wee. All right. So the star came out in reverse, and it came out with the 7 of Swords in reverse. The treachery is going to be revealed. Some words could get back to you about somebody, about what they just said or what they did. Okay, I Now, I've never heard they're going to want to apologize. Shut the front door. I've never heard apologies with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? Coming down here and show me the Seven of Swords in reverse, please, and thank you. Now, to all my members who are live with us, if you have the membership badge, I am going to give you your member minis at the end of this. And to all of the non-member viewers who are here, you're not allowed to comment right now because originally this was going to be a members only extended. And as I'm doing, they're like, no, go on ahead and make it public. There's some public listeners that need to hear the bulk of this, what's coming out. And you know when they told me to do it? When it was when the witch card came out. When this card came out, the spell work and the black magic. Some of y'all been dealing with the real hater witch bitch. But she is not working her magic in the wise, intelligent, talented, creative, and honest way. That's what her problem is. See, Spirit gave me the definition of a witch, and that's what it is. Wise, intelligent, talented, creative, and honest. If you're working magic or spell work without those qualities, your shit is going to fail and bounce back on you. Anytime you're dealing with somebody who is in those energies, you heard. Okay, so that is here. The Seven of Swords in reverse. What did we have? The Ten of Swords. It's over. Ain't no more lies. Ain't no more illusions. Ain't no more deception, baby. We ain't playing these games with you. I see exactly what the fuck you're about. Quit playing. Who you think you're playing with? I know more than I know more than that. I know more than that. Look, Nike sneakers. Runner, chaser, avoidant, dodge. I heard, you dodge a bullet. I heard you out of there, the caterpillar. Early stage metamorphosis, transformation. This person, they need to go through some changes. They're trying to run away from some changes. That's not going to work. And the thing of it is, you've already gone through so many changes. You know what to hold on to and what to just let that shit float on down the river. You know what to let float by. You know what to hold on to, what to let go. You do. Let me see. Show me the Seven of Swords in reverse as well. Show me the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's trying to run from a necessary change. Please don't let that be you. Yeah, honey, if it's a necessary change, just rip the Band-Aid off quick, baby, because it's going to hurt no matter what. So just let it go. The quicker you let it go, the quicker you can move into your healing. Your healed phase will come faster. Okay, Quentin is the second-born grandson. Okay, second-born. Somebody here, is it that they're the second-born? Okay, let me see. You went through, is that the second phase of their transformation? They don't want to go into the second phase. This is their spiritual rebirth opportunity. Okay, because it's a Quentin card and it's a name card and there's only one here. So sexy and spiritual too. You already went through this shit. You're so sexy and spiritual too. And your dreams tell you all. You already saw something in your dreams. So sexy and spiritual too. You came into a person's life for a reason. And when the reason is complete, like the season changes. And seasons change. People change. Okay. So, all right. You're so sexy and spiritual too. But here's the thing. Somebody is in a deep changing state. In all their illusions and lies, they be keeping to themselves. The lies are over. It's been seen. It's been seen through. Like the lies and the deception have been witnessed. There's no more hiding. There's no more hiding what they are. You see. They thought that they could fool you. But the Nine of Cups, you have emotional independence. You're not falling for the manipulative tricks. Don't you know tricks are for kids? I'm grown. I heard I'm grown. I'm grown and sexy. Don't you know tricks are for kids? Girl, you better take them tricks somewhere else because that shit ain't working here. Let me see. And Nine of Cups, boy, you better get down the road with them tricks because them tricks don't work here. We're grown. We're grown around here. Let me see this Nine of Cups. Why the Nine of Cups coming out and what you're doing? You're happy. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. The Hangman. You gonna leave him waiting. Are you gonna leave him waiting? You're happy. And you just gonna leave them waiting. They gonna wait and wonder. I heard they gonna wait and wonder. I heard where you went, what happened to you, what? Hangman, this person needs, whoever this is trying to cast some spell work, send some ill will, whatever that, They need another perspective. They do. They need another perspective. Happy wish fulfillment. And for some of you, like, this is a thing you need to understand. Again, this is something you thought you wanted, somebody you thought you wanted. As it turns out, though, given a little bit of time and a little bit of emotional independence, what you find is that maybe I really don't want that. I see things differently now. Okay, let me see this 9 of Cups. Oh, you thought you wanted them. And when you got to see a little bit more, you realize that, hold on, like this tunnel says narrow view and limited vision. It was a lot you couldn't see. Now that you see it, you're like, oh, never mind, I'm good. I don't want that no more. Never mind, I'm good. I don't want that no more. Let me see. This 9 of Cups. Why you got the 9 of Cups? Why the 9 of Cups is here and what you're doing? Do it different this time. You're doing it different this time. This card here, magic money in your hand, and this is it. Do it different this time. Magic money in your hand. Okay, and we did have that coming out here where somebody here, see, we had the witch come out up there. Then down here, we had the moon and the red wine, and the moon talks about hidden feelings, secrets, and illusions, and the red wine, seduction, temptation, and evil. Somebody here was trying to seduce you in some sort of way because they thought that you wouldn't see, but honey, you saw it. And the thing that they were trying to seduce you is you've got magic money in your hand. You are a magic money generator, but you're doing things different. You're not falling prey to those tricks no more. You don't fall prey to those tricks no more. You freed yourself from those types of sacrifices, I heard. In your environment, you had the Knight of Goblets there, the Knight of Cups, and it was in reverse. And it said a couple of different things. One of the things that it was saying was, Spirit already showed you. Spirit already showed you what you need to do. Why are you sitting up here questioning still? If Spirit already showed you what you need to do, you should have been started by now. That's what I heard. Now, the other thing it was saying to me is this person, they try emotional manipulation tactics. They butter you up. Where the damn avocado at? You can see how this person was trying to butter you up because of your consistency. Oh, they smell so good, look so pretty, all this stuff. Smells so good, look so handsome, all that stuff, right? Emotionally manipulative tactics, trying to play to your emotions. In reality, they're jealous. They be gaslighting you. They're a spiteful person. A spiteful person. They were trying to butter you up. Butter you up for what? Because you have all this abundance, this prosperity. You have good fortune on your side. You got magic money in your hand. If you touch it, honey, it makes money. I heard if you touch it, it makes money, honey. Have you ever noticed how people have good luck when you're around? Are you one of those? Because I know I am. I know for a fact that I am. I have watched people thrive in my energy. So I feel like you're like that. That energy is coming through. That wasn't on the original, but it's coming out here now. So somebody here, they saw it. They wanted to get a hand on it. They were spiteful. They wanted to get it for themselves. That's why they was using the black magic. They were trying to siphon all that out of you. They can't do it. They're not allowed. Access denied. It doesn't work here. Let me see what else we have with the Knight of Goblets in reverse. We have the Empress. They know you're the Empress. I told you you have magic money in your hands. The Empress creates the magic from her own energy. And the Death card, you have left them alone. You have left them alone. Somebody here, they died on you. They died on you. But I feel like you left them alone. You left them alone. Your spirit told you, leave that one alone. You were like, okay then. I heard. That's what I heard. Heard. Okay. Let me see this Knight of Cups in reverse. Thank you. This one flipped over and stayed there, but we're going to take it. Fancy pink sandals, again, with the Empress, the Beauty, and the Fame. Somebody could have been very beautiful and try to carry them. They could carry themselves very sexy, very seductive. Again, we do have a seductress here, a seducer energy. We got a Don Juan. We got a lady at a night. We got a sexy beast over here. I ain't gonna lie, but they got to come off that way because they're busy trying to seduce folks out of their wealth, out of their prosperity, out of their abundance, out of their position. Oh, Lord. But this person, they look at you and they can see. I'm telling you, this person could have had a reading on you, or they could just be psychic enough to see that you have great wealth, fame. You have this creative magic money in your hand. When you touch it, It works. Somebody here, folks be knowing shit about us before we even know shit about us. Why do these dark motherfuckers, they could just sense, they know something about it, they know who we are, they know we got some magic. So they took a risk. They took a risk. But guess what? They didn't know that the spell didn't work. Like I said, they thought the spell worked because you were being so nice. You were being so abundant. You were being so generous. You were being so doting, so kind. So whatever, concern, whatever you showed. You were like that because that's your nature. So this fool, I don't know why I just did that. I felt that. I don't know why this fool thought because of that their spell worked. Yeah, they thought that the curse worked. They thought that the magic worked. Because remember, they were trying to cast some magic on you. They thought it worked. But in reality, you were just showing them who and what you really are. And now you done dropped them like a hot potato. 5 of Swords, how you feel? Well, it's a little bit difficult to let them go. I didn't really want this to go this way. Damn, didn't want this to go this way. But what you really feel is like, if I hold on to this is so self-sabotage, and I can't keep doing this to myself. I'm not doing this shit to myself again. You know what? I'd rather cut you off here and now than try to hold on to you and then hurt myself in the long term, because I don't deserve to be hurt like that. I don't deserve to be treated like that. And if I treat myself like that, then of course everybody else is going to treat me like that. I'm not doing that mess. 5 of Swords upright over here in your innermost feelings. Why the 5 of Swords here? Because the 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords is showing up upright because of fears, because of alignment, okay? Because of alignment, you could feel your alignment is off in this energy. You can feel something tugging on your alignment. You can sense it again. Maybe you start to feel drained. You start to feel exhausted, something like that. Things start bombing on you. Things start not working out, something like that. It just shows you like, oh, Lord, I know this. I've been through this before. You're like, I'm not doing that, because you have been in alignment. So here's the thing. When you really, truly reach a point of alignment, the slightest dip in your energy, and honey, you feel that so strong. It could be this, when you sustain a higher vibration, it's just the smallest little upset in your beautiful calm, and you can sense it. The slightest negative, you're going to sense it. You're going to be more sensitive to it. Yeah, we have the Rose. How you feeling? In your innermost feelings, charming, romantic proposal, apology. Again, you came at this in a charming way. A very charming energy. You came at this romantically. You came at this in a very sweet way. If this person tries to offer you an apology, you ain't playing. Listen, look, the scissor, cutting out, severing ties. How you feeling? Yeah, it's time to let that go. And then what else? The letter in the bottle. Unspoken words and love notes. Cutting it out. And I heard, we're going to leave it there. Enough said. I heard enough said. Ain't no more to say. Ain't no more to say. I heard ain't no more to say. True loyalty and love token. The cold part is, you know for a fact that even though you have to cut this out, your love was true. Your love was true. Some of you say, I would have married that person. I would have married them, Melinda. I would have married them. But now they'll never know. Okay, the maze. Strategy, figuring out, and mastermind. You thought, heck no, that person was not for you. Some of you did marry him, and you found your way out of it, because I told you, some of you, this was your husband. Let me see. Show me more. 5 of Swords. Undercover millionaire. Undercover millionaire. How you feeling? You're too wealthy. You're too valuable to play these games with people. You got to be careful who you marry when you're a millionaire and what that look like, because somebody would try to, be with you just for what you have to offer. And that was the vibe that this person had. They only want, somebody here, all they want is to profit from their connections. They use their good looks, they use their sweet talk, and they seduce folks. What can I get from them? That's this person's mentality. That came out here already in this message. Let me see the 6 of Pentacles as the outcome. Where you feed your energy is what you're going to get paid back to you. So watch what you're feeding your energy to. Okay, it's a card of receiving your worth, receiving your dues. You've paid your dues. It's time for you to reap your rewards. Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Is an outcome energy. What you put out comes back. You will reap what you have sown. You have plenty to spare and to share. I heard you have plenty to spare and to share. With the Six of Pentacles, I have 4 freaking cards coming out. The Hermit. Virgo energy. It's a solitary journey. Can't nobody tell you because you listen to your inner guide. Page of Pentacles. Anytime you reach, anytime another comes into your experience, you feel it out. You sense it out. You see what it's about. You let it show you. 9 of Pentacles. Honey, this benefits you. It increases your wealth. It increases your value. Your time alone is not foolish. Yeah. Knight of Wands. So here you are, inspired to what you need to do. And what you need to do. Next card you had out. Hold on. Keep going. I didn't finish this one. Let me do Six of Pentacles again. What's the Six of Pentacles here? Show me what's that Six of Pentacles. Thank you. We have the ball of yarn and it's in reverse. Unraveled, complicated, string along. Well, first off, the shit is already unraveled. We're going to simplify this. We're going to uncomplicate it. We're going to simplify it. How about I just cut this string? Or how about I just cut the string? We're not hanging on to this. We're just going to cut the string. How's that? I got some scissors right here. How about I just cut this attachment? That's what I'm feeling. We're just going to cut this attachment right here because you're not going to string me along. Play all day with my time, my energy, my mind, my heart, whatever it is. I'm not doing it. You're saying I'm not doing it. Cut the string along. Quit stringing me along. I heard quit stringing me along. Okay. That's the outcome. You're going to cut it. The price is way too high. You need to cut it. Okay. Let me see. Game changer. This is a game changer. A game changer for who? A game changer for you. Because they thought they were playing games. They didn't know that you're good at games. Oh, you like to play games too? Oh, you want to play games with me? I'm great at playing games. Let's play some games then. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. And the way you're playing it like this. The fools, and the 10 of Wands. That's how you play the games. That's how you play the game. So let's see. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fools here? In this deck, it's the Fools because it's Sam and Dean. Okay. The Fools are here because the 7 of Swords. The fucking deception and lie is revealed. There's a divine plan for everything, so you ain't got no problem walking away. 4 of Wands. Party is over. The party is over. Shutting it down. Lights off. Kill the lights. Okay, Page of Wands. In reverse. Oh, dang. Well, I can't see nothing. As soon as you kill the lights, they can't see no more. They can't see no more because you killed the lights, cut the electricity, you turned it off. And guess what? Yeah, the devil is dead. The devil don't have no power here. What did we call this reading? I already forgot. You see, I'm so focused on channeling these messages. The devil has been dismissed. The devil has been dismissed. That's part of the divine plan in this. So what the thing is, the plan was always for you to dismiss the devil. So I heard that. I just heard this. It just came in right quick. Person come into your life. It was up to them how they were going to show up. They could have showed up in a love energy, but they didn't choose that. They didn't choose that with you the way they showed up. Therefore, the devil has been dismissed. 10 of Wands, which you outcome energy. 10 of Wands. It's over. It's over. That's it. Is that your responsibility to carry? Hell no. I heard hell no. Okay, let me see 10 of Wands. Why is it 10 of Wands here? Show me this 10 of Wands. I see Janine. I see Virginia. That's what's up, ladies. All right, 10 of Wands. What's this 10 of Wands? Show me this 10 of Wands. Yeah, I wanted to go over this, and what they were telling me is just make it public. Everybody didn't really get to hear the message the first time because there was some sound issues going on. The 10 of Wands, the star, destiny. This ending was in your destiny. It was a twist of fate. You're blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand in your skin. I am blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I stand in my skin. Even if there is a witch bitch who thinks she can do spell work and black magic, I am blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I stand in my skin. Even if somebody thinks that they can come in and try to seduce and tempt me with evil, hidden feelings, secrets, and illusions, I'm blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I stand in my skin. Yes. So the star card is there. There's an Aquarius energy again. Okay, show me the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. The water, emotions, feelings, and replenish. You know your emotions. You know your feelings. And you're not looking for somebody to fill you up. You are blessed, safe, and protected no matter where you stand. You have no problem saying, okay, party's over. I know where you're going to go, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Let me see what that star card there. Crossing the line. And that's why. Because they crossed the line. They crossed a freaking line. How dare you? You know what? How about I just drop you like a hot potato? Because I'm not playing this game. I heard I'm not playing this game with you. That's what you say. All right. The Emperor is here. There's that Aries energy. Is that your daddy? Is that your husband? Let me see. Why is the Emperor here? It said it's time for you to stand up in your authority. It's time for you to stand up and discipline yourself to do the right thing for yourself. It's time for you to organize your life. You already cleaned things up. Now you got to organize some stuff. Okay. The Fool. Stand up in your authority and walk away from the Fool. Hey, Fool, it's time to go. It's time to go. I don't know where you're going to go, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Why is the Emperor here? Show me that Emperor. The Emperor is here because the wrinkled shirt, imperfections and impression, coming out with, of course. And the chip paint, imperfections, flaws, and layers. So interesting. We have imperfections coming out twice. So the part of the imperfections is anywhere where you were giving your power away to this person, like, you had to take it back. Anywhere where you're giving, I heard where you were giving love and abundance and all your kind gestures and all those things, you had to stop that. You can't be giving all your beautiful, powerful love energy to these folks who want to work their black magic on you, who ain't got nothing but evil intentions towards you. That is a sin, baby. You want to keep helping these people that don't do nothing but try to stab you in the back with the knife that you bought them? Get the hell out of here. Why is this Emperor here? Because you're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling yourself. Yes, you stepping up into your power, baby. You're stepping up into your authority. The devil don't have no power here. The devil has been dismissed. And then we had the Magician. They said, use your magic for yourself. You don't need to give your magic to anybody just because they want it. Now you know who you are. You know you have power in this, okay? You could write your own story. There's infinite potential and infinite possibilities for you. You don't have to worry about this and fall prey to this mess. Let me see, why is the Magician here? Show me this Magician, please. Show me this Magician. The Five of Pentacles. Leaving them out in the cold. Yeah, you're going to leave them out in the cold, okay? And anywhere where you've seen a decline in your health or your wealth, there was a result. Now you're going to get your act together. Yeah, I was about to say get your shit together and get back on it, okay? Because I heard get down on it. Get down on it. If you really want it, okay? Avoid overthinking. We're not overthinking the process. You know you need to let that go. Quit playing. All right. Why is the Magician here? Show me this Magician energy. Forbidden knowledge. Because you know how to use your power in a wise way. And Spirit shows you shit that they don't want you to see. Yeah, the Spirit shows you shit that they don't really want you to see. Wow. That's what I have. Let's hit the bottom of these decks. The Four of Swords. Chill and heal. Rest and recuperation. Meditation. Did you do some meditation and have a whole vision about what this person was up to, that they were trying to take the knife that you bought them and stab you right in the back with it? Yeah, is that what it was? Because the knife the knife that they meant for your back went straight into their soul. Wow, abandonment. I pick up the cards and this one is facing up instead of down. It says abandonment and neglect. It's the lamp post. So has there been some abandonment and a neglect here? Is this about you having guilt about abandoning and neglecting somebody who was doing dirty towards you? This little treacherous little one. Dice is at the bottom of the deck. The gambler, the risk taker, and the stunt man. Oh, they like to pull stunts. Oh, they like to pull stunts. They like to play games. They took a big risk messing around with you. It's at the bottom of the deck. 2.5 mil. Undercover millionaire did come out. Honey, they're trying to take from your wealth. What is your wealth? Is it in your bank account? Is it in your heart? Is it in your energy field? Does everybody around you hit because they like you because you're sitting right there and they don't even know it? Is it that people who are really good to you are really abundant and prosperous? And then these people got it twisted. They got it twisted. Somebody here thought that they could use freaking black magic and spell work. They thought they had you where they want you, but the devil has been dismissed. The devil hath no power here. I hear the devil hath no power here. Yeah, they tried to use seduction, temptation, and evil. They had hidden jealousies and ill wills and secrets. They were casting illusions. You saw through that shit. And your spirit says, get the fuck away from them. Get up out of Dodge. So I want my members, if you have a personal question, please go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll get to you. I'm going to do a spiritual news card for everybody. For everybody who's watching this, let's get a message for you. Whether you're a member or not. What is the message for everybody watching this message, please? And thank you. What's the most valuable thing you can tell them? What can we tell them? Been fighting with witches and stuff. There's people with ill will. People with trying to cast curses and do next stuff. Let me see. What is the most valuable message that I have to deliver for you at this time? What's the spiritual news for you? Can we have one card? Are you gonna give me one card? Or we just gonna play this way? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Spirit is insisting that you get some much needed rest, take some time out and replenish yourself. Doing too much has you physically exhausted. Calm down. You've been through a lot. It was a lot for you to recognize this and let it go. And what you didn't know was this person was actually working. Your energy was working so hard around this one. It's time for you to get a break. It's time for you to have a break, I heard. So that's what I have for you today, my love. So let me get my members out, my member messages out. Janine wants to know what is coming towards me in the next 12 hours. Please, what is coming for Janine? What's coming towards Janine in the next 12 hours? What's coming towards Janine in the next 12 hours? The Fool. It's in reverse. A fool ass. Somebody who's a fool ass. Somebody who's taking a risk. Somebody who wants to dive in. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. You already know. What is that fool ass? I don't know, but the Fool and ass. Because it came out in reverse. That's what I heard. So, yeah. That's what I have for you, Janine. Let's see for Virginia. What's the general message for Virginia right quick? Okay, Virginia, you got the Empress. And I don't know what else came out with it. But the Empress landed upright facing me. And then this one is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. When I picked it up, it was in verse and it was saying to me, yeah, it's an inside job. It's an inside job. You already have what you're looking for. You think that it's coming from outside. It's never going to show up from there. It's inside. It's inside. Creating from inside is what I have for you. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck, honey. So that's what I have for you. So what is that? You're creating from inside. It's not created from outside. It's creating from inside. Remember that. All right, my loves, thank you for being here. Thankful and grateful that I did get back to this reading because I didn't know for sure if it was going to happen. But I know when I walked in the door tonight, I was like, yeah, let's get back to that reading. I want to know more about what them cards are. And now I know why. Now I fucking know why. Because the witch bitch was up to some shit. And we had to talk about the truth about it so everybody can know. Be on alert, you know. What you need to know is you are blessed, safe, and protected. You feel like you under somebody curse? I got the answer for you right here. This is it. Take a screenshot of it, write it down, get a fucking tattoo. I don't care. Put it on the mirror, put it on the dashboard in the car, write it in your wallet. I don't know. Put it in your pocket, put it in your purse. Write it on your freaking forehead if you have to. Can you write it on the inside of your brain and on the inside of your heart, though? I am always. And notice the way always is spelled. That is not a typographical error, honey. All, A-L-L, ways, W-A-Y-S. Two separate words. I am always, in all different ways, I am blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I am in my skin. I am always blessed, safe, and protected. This is what you were looking for. The devil has been dismissed. And if you don't feel that way, if you feel vulnerable to curses and attacks and psychic attacks and devil attacks and witchery and black magic and all that bullshit, this is what you're looking for. And it's a spell that you cast on yourself. And when you cast a spell on yourself, all that shit that they do goes right back to them. And you don't get to feel it. You understand? So, I'm glad we came back to this message. Somebody really needed that. Until next time, darling, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias, little baby. That's all, folks.